I'm supposed to. You better never make no time for these niggas. Cause when I ride, I'ma ride with you. I can't fuck with nobody. I can't keep living like this. I can't. I tell her what it is and I tell her what it ain't. She know that I've been all on the walls like I paint. Told her at times I wanna give you trust, but I can't. Bitch, I really got it out the mud, climbing up the ranks. When they see me outside, I'm a high roller. I've been on the global jet, but nigga, I fly solo. And I got the Gucci splattered all on the knick-knack. 50 racks on my...
All right. Welcome back to our motherfucking universe.
What's up, vibers? This is Mahogany.
And you already know it's your girl, Ronni. And we have special guests today, okay?
Yes, we do.
We got here, as you guys can see, iGodson, aka Jesus.
What's
We're gonna get somebody to call you that time, okay? And we have King
Dobbs, man.
King Dobbs.
Off these.
I'm not good with names. King Dobbs.
We here.
Yeah, we in the building.
Culture.
Yeah. Okay then.
Yup.
But yeah, we about to get into it. We have a special guest, y'all. He is an up and coming artist. He's known. If you haven't known, you're gonna get to know him. Okay, today. All right.
Facts.
So let's get into it. So we gonna start off with your name because your name is like really unique and different and dope. So like, really, what does that mean? Where did it come from?
It came from because like people started naturally calling me Jesus. Like both of my homeboys, they call me Jesus. I guess because I'm like spiritual and conscious and everything. And I'm like, okay. At first, I used to like shy away from that name because I didn't, like it because I'm not religious. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't like. Really
But are you spiritual?
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
So, and I don't really even, I don't want nobody to bash me, but I don't believe in Jesus like that. It's a story. It's a good story. But I believe that we all are divine. So, and they're like, yeah, they like you like the closest thing to that. So, okay, cool. I just accepted it. And then, when I decided to make my artist name, I I know corporate America wasn't ready for somebody with, melanin skin coming. So Jesus. So, and call myself iGodson, and the I was represented as like me saying I'm in control of my universe. Like whatever happens in my life, good or bad, it's on me. I don't blame nobody else. So that's what it means. iGodson. Like some people just say Godson, but the I there, even if it's silent, it's still heavy.
Yeah. Super heavy.
Still heavy.
Okay.
That's
That's what's up. I like that. It's very different.
I try to be unique.
That's what's up. Well, what about you? Where your name came from?
Yeah, King
Miami
Dobbs,
Vulture.
from Miami Vulture, I represent Miami, like the whole Florida. I call everybody King. Every male I see, I call him King. Every female I see, I call him Queen. So that's why I get the King. Everybody call me Tablet. So Dobbs is for short. I'm a big Z, so that's why the Z at the end.
Okay, we got the soul
You feel
pen
me?
here.
Little Rousey Dobbs, no pass.
Yeah, everybody Haitian here.
Yeah,
I'm American.
Hey,
Okay. I fuck with myself though.
That's the moon, though. You know it's not love.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah, that's what's that though. But okay. So what is your song that's out right now? That's like that you really want people to go to start listening to.
Well, I had put a project out last year called 7. It was based off like the 7 deadly sins. I did the opposite of that. I was like 7 principles you should live by to be divine and stuff like that. So that's why I created that. But I released it last year, and now this year I've been releasing like freestyle videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But soon I'm about to get back in the lab and we got some heat. I got some heat coming.
That's a fact. So what made you want to be like, I want to be a rapper? Because nowadays it's so many motherfucking rappers. Some just don't need to be rappers. Some need to just shut the fuck up. I like a hobby.
Bubble gum.
Okay.
Yum, yum.
I don't rap like that at all. Like I still
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be a singer. Like when
No way.
Yeah, I was a big
Singing weird.
I was a big Michael Jackson fan. I was a big Joe Hill fan. Like I was like Cisco was that dude. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
And then when I was 9, something happened to me that was kind of like tragic that like made me venture off into rapping. And that's my older brother. He was doing it, and then And I was like, yo, I'm gonna rap. Now, I didn't even tell him that. I said, yo, I can rap. And I never wrote a verse. When I was 9, he's like, all right. And he pulled up to my house like a week later. He brought me All Eyes on Me, Illmatic, and It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Like, pretty much first
Okay.
Yeah.
So all the good lineups.
Yeah.
Cause I'm old school. I don't really listen to the new school. I'm really
Me
into
either.
the Nas, the Jada Kiss. That's my era. No lie to you.
Okay.
So I'm more of that, So when I hear all that bubblegum, yum, stupid shit, I'll be like, bruh, you really think you're rapping? Because it's more of dancing now. It's more of a gimmick than more of like actually lyrics. I listen to the lyrics and then I listen to the beat. Before I listen to the beat, I really listen to the lyrics. That's what captivates me, and then I get into the beat. I be like, okay, the beat
I gotta hear the beat first. You
Yeah.
gotta have a good ass beat. And then after that, I listen to the lyrics. The lyrics ain't hitting over the beat. I'm not gonna listen to it.
I'm more of like the lyrics because I guess because I grew up in a house where my whole family is all about music, so the lyrics is more substantial to me than anything. So if anybody, you could put anything on a beat, but if you don't have substance, it doesn't make sense. You feel me? So I just listen to the lyrics first, and if the lyrics gets me, then I'll be like, all right, the beat. Let's listen to the beat now, because I'm more zoned into what you're saying. Because you could be saying,
what you're saying.
Fuck, devil, all this shit, and I'm not. No, they just
can hear it.
And the thing about it, like I said, we're in a spiritual warfare. So if you don't know what you're feeding your body, or feeding your soul, or feeding your mind, then you're gonna get duped into this bullshit and get confused. And I don't. Yeah, that's why I don't watch scary movies. People look at me like, why? Because that's feeding your soul with that negativity. I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody says. It's fun for other people to each his own. For me, I know I'm a spiritual person. I don't need those entities around me. I keep it away. If I know I don't have to put it in my little universe, I don't do it. I just don't do it.
I like scary movies, but
I like how it's like the opposite. It's two perceptions.
Yes.
That's what makes it lit.
I like scary movies too, but like what you said, you hit it right on the head. Like me, I'm vegan. I've been like that for like over 7+ years. I don't believe in eating flesh. You know I feel like you can't have a holy thought if your food not right. I mean, you can't have a righteous thought if your food not holy. So that's why I watch what I eat.
I transitioned into the vegan, but after COVID, a lot of people I was around was eating meat, so it's kind of hard. But if I have any day to get to the vegan, I'll do that first. Like last night, I went to my aunt's funeral, and it's just like everybody was picking the meat, and I just had all the sides. Everybody's looking at my plate like, you don't have no meat. But y'all don't understand. I had the macaroni and cheese. I had everything else. But, even though the macaroni and cheese may be like regular milk, but I just can't eat the meat like that. I just have to be in a mood really to eat meat, but I just don't do it.
I love me some meat, okay? I be trying so hard not to eat it, but listen.
Yeah, I can't.
But I'm shying away from like pork.
That's
but
good.
the only thing I really can't get rid of is bacon. Like I don't think I would never get rid of bacon.
Turkey bacon is nothing. But at the end of the day, we have to really be conscious of what we eat.
Yeah,
because a lot of this shit they put in our food.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
So if you're not, and it's crazy because they're actually taking away our food resources. They're taking away the seeds and all that, the natural seeds that actually make the actual plants. So we have to be really conscious of what we really
gotta be careful, man.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
That's good though. I never thought it that way. Like
that's the main reason.
That's one of my main reasons too. Because
I'm just a fat girl.
Because that's one of the main reasons. Because you gotta think about it like that meat or that animal, whatever, like it's going through stress and all that, when they kill it, and so you consuming that.
And remember when I told you that? I told you that. Whenever you like consume an animal, if they kill it when it's stressed, you're gonna be eating that. That's why you're so angry. That's why you're so like intense, anxiety, all that. You pick all that. And it's crazy because the endorphins that's in that, what's going on, you're gonna transfer and get it, and it's just like. And Let's not
That's why
talk
I'm
about
like,
that.
I'm always everybody like,
Yeah.
yo, you always like, you don't react to nothing. I'm like, it's due to that too, but also because I feel like not everything deserves a
The
reaction.
reaction, yeah, that's true. It doesn't.
Mhm.
That
So
takes
I
your
know
energy.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's the heat of the moment.
I know how to control my
Right.
emotions.
Yeah.
But when it's time to turn up, I can turn up too. But I try to stay away from that because it takes too much energy.
A lot's happening in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Seconds, you know, so
But I think
Say some shit,
I think
do
it
some
takes
shit.
time, and the older you get, the wiser you
patience,
get, the real,
facts.
the more you realize like a lot of shit. Cause I was a hothead, and people don't realize it. I'm a little bit older, so it's just like when certain people act a certain way and they see I don't react, and they be like, "How the fuck you not?" Because I've been there, done that,
Yeah.
and I don't need to react like that. You know what I mean? It's not even worth it. Because when you realize that person may be going through something and they want you to go through the same thing. Misery
Facts.
loves company sometimes.
Facts.
So you just gotta be conscious of who you're entertaining. Because that person may not have shit and they see you got all this and want you to lose that in one.
No low vibration,
For what?
man. They try
Yes.
to
Okay.
make you come
Yes.
down. They try to make you come
Yeah,
down.
and it's not even worth it sometimes. You just gotta really realize and analyze the situation. Is it gonna benefit me?
No.
Or is it really gonna benefit that person?
Man, I feel like when things happen, we don't take that, like you say, 5 seconds to really just reflect and be like, what's the pros and cons, or if I do this, what's gonna happen next?
Yes.
We don't think about what's gonna happen next till we in jail or
Yeah.
so something else happens.
Moment. That's it.
Yeah.
Some people just be on gold. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta think. Like,
Yeah,
think
before
logical
you go.
before- Exactly.
Yeah. That's what a lot of these fucking
Young.
like when I look on Instagram, like that shit be just ridiculous. It be so sad. It just be like you be doing the dumbest shit to put yourself away. Like to just fuck up your whole life over something stupid.
For
See?
clout. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
social media
But
now.
Definitely for
biggest
clout
clout
because
right now.
Everybody want to pull
That
out
shit
their
is
phone.
crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody want to pull out their phone and want to
Everything's
record
a-
something. Want to be
viral.
famous,
Viral,
instantly
yeah.
famous.
I don't want to be famous. I just want to get paid, man. That's it.
I always say this. I don't want to be famous. I want to be rich, but I want the fortune, but I don't want the fame.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want the fortune, but not the fame.
Man.
But what we do, it is what it
It's
is.
gonna come with it.
It's gonna come with it. Exactly.
One without the other, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Really what it
you
is.
just gotta be able to
Balance.
find
Surround
balance in it.
yourself.
Cause that's
It's hard to find balance because when you see, and I know people who's up there, so when you go out with them, it's just annoying. You can't even chill out with the person because it's like everybody's in their face, and it's just like, bruh, but this is what you signed up for.
Yeah.
You know, you can't, and some celebrities get upset, and I'm like, bruh, you can't get mad because
this what you signed up for.
exactly, if these people come up to you, even though you're having a date with your family, it's gotta
That's a good point because you like real
low key.
mellow,
Yeah.
low key. So
Yeah.
how you think that's gonna like work in your career? Like how you feeling balance? Because you really
I mean,
chill.
I'm an introvert, but I could adapt though. You know, so I could always adapt. But I think it's more so the type of artist that I am. I'm not somebody that always want to be.
In the limelight.
Yeah, I think I could, and that's the key to life is finding balance in everything that you do. So I don't think it's gonna affect me that much. Like, but I don't know. I'm not there yet. Maybe, but I'm so like solid in my square and my foundation. Like nothing can shake me. So.
And keep it like that because the devil will try. Sorry.
No, he would literally send things your way and in your face for you to go ahead and attempt to do it. Like that just happened. That's life. But
I'm too
you
disciplined.
have to be you have
I'm
to be
way too
disciplined and
disciplined.
grounded to
No, but the devil will
Dump that
set
shit,
everything
bitch.
in your form that you want. So you gotta have discernment to know.
I mean,
Because the devil will send you like everything that you want. If you're not specific of exactly what you want, he's gonna send you what you want.
only one thing to make sure my mom is okay. She could retire and she don't have to.
That's what's up.
That's
That's
yeah,
my
and make sure my voice is heard. That's it.
Yeah.
All that other stuff, like, I don't really care for it.
Yeah.
Like the women, like,
speak
I
it.
mean, not trying to toot my own horn, but
Yeah.
so yeah, so I'm not gonna get like phased by that.
Yeah.
So when you have a goal in mind and you just got tunnel vision, like nothing, I feel like nothing can affect
Yeah, it's
True.
true. It's
Yeah,
true.
you gotta be focused. All you gotta
Try
do.
to be in and
If you're
out.
consistent and you focus, there's
That's
no
it.
way anything can deter you from where you're going.
But okay, so this last question. So I know it's a lot of artists and old artists that you've been listening to, like you said, Tupac.
Yeah.
I know if he was here, you would want to work with him, of
Yeah.
course. But what other artists,
The industry would like
What I would.
want to
want to work with if you had
Feel
to
collab
work with.
Because we speaking into existence.
Yes.
Manifest.
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
The song is powerful.
I think it would be
Okay.
like majority of the old school people, like 50. Like he one of my faves.
I love 52.
Yeah.
Can't
I like the 50, man.
Many
Yeah. Nas, of course.
Oh, that's my husband.
That's cool, man.
I actually met him in 2008.
Yeah.
He was still with Khalees around that time.
Uh,
Khalees walked, and I'm like, and then when he walked, like, that's my first time I ever got starstruck. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, he had a glow around him or something. I see that, I was like, you know, I just turned 18. I'm looking out with my older brother, like, we was trying to go platinum out the book bag on the beach. Like, we was sending my brother CDs and everything. I seen him, I was like, I tried to tell him, yo, you one of my favorite rappers. I started stuttering like a motherfucker. he gave me that though, and I was just like, I was like, okay.
Motivation.
he looks like a down to earth person.
Yeah, he is. Because he could have easily looked and just.
And be like, you
Yeah.
my last nigga.
Yeah, he did. He just like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like.
And that's humble.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a lot of people, you get up there, but remember where you started from.
Yeah.
You know, remember you were the same type of nigga that was out there begging for somebody to listen to your shit.
Yeah.
So if you see somebody who's upcoming, just don't make them feel no type of way because they're coming up to you and be like, yo, can you listen to my music? Because you did the same fucking thing. You feel me? So when I hate when niggas get in the industry, they turn their nose on niggas who's doing the same thing they did back then.
Pride.
You're
A
right.
lot of these niggas got a lot of pride in the industry.
Well, you gotta
They
just
change.
remember the same way you got it is the same way it can be taken away.
Facts. Same people you see going up, the same people you see
You're
going down.
going down.
Yeah.
So you gotta be really conscious of how you do people. Because karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
She is the bitch.
So those
Straight
are the
up.
only ones.
That was nice. Something new.
Jeezy, I do.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, what about the women?
The women,
Yeah.
Lauren Hill, man.
Yeah. I knew it. I had a feeling.
Lauren Hill, that's
Yeah.
she's in my top 10. She's
Yeah.
like number 6 in my top 10.
So
Yeah,
much.
she's
like,
dope.
I think I'll probably cry if I see her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Lauren Hill, like, yeah, she's dope.
Peace of
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah. She's real like, she's dope.
Yeah.
I like Kim, but you know, I think the type of person I am, the type of music I'll make, I think
Yeah.
Lauren Hill would be.
And I think Jill Scott too.
Yeah, I see what she did with that mic. That's kind of like threw me off.
Oh,
Nah, that too.
She's
Like, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. That threw me
She's
off.
a dope.
She been giving
But
me
she's-
a freak though.
She's dope.
She's a dope artist.
I love.
She's
I
a
love.
real dope artist. Like I just got thrown off, but I just see one day she just trending. I'm like, and I look, I'm like, oh, okay.
She knows she's showing you her skills.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, I see. I ain't mad at you. I see you.
All right.
Yeah, you know,
Let everybody know your skills.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, India Ari too. Is she
Oh,
still active?
I was listening
I
to her the other
don't
day.
but yeah, I love her. I love her. That's
India
my
Ari,
girl.
like nigga trap with her. You know,
Yeah,
like
that's
Jasmine
my
Sullivan, you know.
That's what's up. And it's honestly like if I was like a singer, because I would not be no rapper.
Yeah.
But if I was a singer, I would like if I get into the industry, I would definitely want to work with like old artists.
Yeah.
Like I would love to like just be around them.
Like be around
Like,
greatness.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like I would. These new artists, I don't even want to be near them. Like
Yeah,
The one person
these
I would, if
one
I
hit
was
wonder motherfuckers.
doing the singing thing, Whitney Houston.
yeah. I see that.
That's
Ooh.
yeah.
Alright, but we dragging on.
Yes.
Let's get into the hot topic.
Yeah.
Fun topic.
Still on top.
Oh Lord. So the first one is your significant other asks you for sex, but declines, and minutes later you overhear them in the bathroom masturbating to porn. Do you get bothered by this, or? Don't you? Explain.
Wait, say that again. So my
If your significant other asks you for sex, but you decline, and then minutes later you hear them in the bathroom or the bedroom or whatever, and they masturbate into porn,
well,
what would you do? And
I don't think I ever declined, but
You can be sick, you can be whatever.
sex is the best sex too, man.
Woo, okay.
I ain't had COVID sex before.
No, because I didn't have COVID.
I didn't have COVID, but I'm saying I had the mask. She had the mask. Like,
Oh, nah. I'm done.
oh my god, I've
You know
never
what I'm
heard of
saying?
that.
It was dope, but I almost died though because I couldn't breathe.
I was about to say, that sounds like almost a heart attack.
bro.
It was intense, and
It was heat. That real heat.
but I feel like when you in a relationship with somebody, and that's why I'm not in a relationship, bro. When you in a
No, he's
relationship,
single, ladies.
Yes, he is. What about you, sir?
You good after you feel me? No razzle dazzle, man. Chillin'.
when you're in a relationship with somebody, you gotta be selfless. So like me being your partner, if you want me to please you, it's my duty to do that. I'm not supposed to tell you no. You know, because we form a partnership. Like I'm supposed to cater to your needs, you're supposed to cater to mine. Regardless if I'm tired or not. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't leave you hanging like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if my significant other is like she horny,
You gotta deal with it.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's the thing a lot of people don't understand when you're in a relationship, even though your partner, you may not want it, but if your partner wants it, you're supposed to.
I might give her a lazy dick, but you know.
See, that's why I don't like doing that. If I'm feeling like really tired, I really don't want to do it. Like it kind of sucks, but
I gotta do it.
What you think?
Man, it go both ways. Just like every times, you know, a nigga come from the club.
That's right.
Every times a nigga come from the club and he drunk as fuck and waking up the girl and she finna do what she gotta do. So I feel like it's only right you do it. You don't want her going somewhere else. Plus, it's like she went to go look at that porn just to, you feel me, get a quick feeling because you couldn't. So it's like once you're in a relationship, I gotta grow a bond, man. Like if she wants sex, man, like you said, King, you gotta please her, bro, because she gonna try to do the same for you at all costs. So it's only right you meet halfway.
Well, there's some men who's like really selfish. They don't think it like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Some people
You
do
know,
be
some men-
tired, though, you know.
What about some women? Women think like that too.
Women
Yeah,
too.
of course.
Women
There's
too.
some women who's shifty like that. Who,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, because I was messing with an older woman and I had like a high drive and she was like 6 years older than me, you feel me? And it was times we having fun after one round, like she tired, but then I'm like, damn, like where they do that at?
Okay, and that's a buddy.
But no, like,
Little son, you feel
who
me?
really want to have sex all the time? Like, that's not realistic.
I mean,
It's
Now, if I'm into
real
you,
deal is honestly, it's not.
no, but if you into the person,
That's
no.
real. When y'all first
No.
meet, though,
because
That's
sex is,
different.
No,
That's
because when you
different.
into that person,
yeah, you gonna wanna.
you won't wanna
That's
have
me.
sex.
I ain't gonna
Because you know,
lie.
That's
sex.
not. That's
Just
not.
y'all
fucking
looking
true.
in each other, the eyes, like, you know.
you gonna want to. You gonna want to.
Because sex is a
Either
form of
way.
bonding.
Mhm.
I know that.
So,
It is.
so at the end of the
Of
day,
course
like,
it
really
is.
into that person, you gonna wanna please that person.
Yeah.
But I agree, like having sex
I'm
every day.
saying,
I don't think
yeah, like,
I don't think I can have sex every day. But we could do something that's still, you know,
Still intimate.
yeah, still
Yeah,
intimate
yeah.
where we just relax, watch a movie, and then, you know, I rub booty. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You want your
But
hand
sex
over
every
there,
day,
yeah.
no, fuck no.
Yeah.
But if I decline my nigga and he in there watching porn, bitch, you got me fucked up. You gotta, yes, you got me bent.
But you decline.
But then again, I might go in there and watch it with him.
Yeah.
That's the kind of girl I am, because you know I love me some porn.
Spice it up, y'all. And
I
watch
love me
it with
some
them.
porn, but listen. So I already know if I decline, it's because I'm tired or I'm something. But eventually, like, give me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little bit.
It's not. No, you shouldn't say that. I'm not declining you right now. Just give me a little bit, and I got you. I got you.
Just give me a bit.
I got you.
I'll show you what's up, but then
Yeah. But sometimes they be wanting it right now.
I don't mind my nigga or my bitch watching porn. Like, I don't mind that.
Oh,
When I catch you watching, go on.
Show you, man. Watch it with you. You feel me?
Just be careful what you watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I don't want to go
What
into
the
a
fuck you
section like where
Some
it's not
weird
making
ass
sense
shit.
to me right
Yeah.
now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't mind. I won't be mad. Shit.
That's real.
So go ahead. What's the next one?
So the next one is, what's the longest your significant other can say no to you? Having sex. Hold on. It starts to affect your relationship, basically.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. I can't keep a relationship, so.
Hey, he's being honest.
Like, so, you asking me these questions, I'm like, man, I'm trying to give you an educated guess.
Educated. I'm done.
I'm like, when it comes to relationships, like, I'm horrible at it, but.
But why do you say that?
I don't know, like, every time I get involved with a female and we become, like, boyfriend and girlfriend, I don't know, like, something happens, it don't last. Like, I never had a relationship that made it past a year.
When's your birthday?
Tomorrow.
Oh, you're Gemini.
Yeah.
The Gem and I.
Yin and yang, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
My sister-in-law's a Gemini. So.
Yeah, but I don't think.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
You?
I'm a Leo.
Like my daddy.
Like the mono.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, I'm
very
down.
strong. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know what that would mean, but it sounds
They're
like
very
it.
strong-minded. Like they rule.
You're strict.
Yeah, not really strict. More on. Yeah, my way or the highway. Yeah.
But no, so your relationship just break up because like you did something or she did something and it just don't work. Like, is it something major or? It's
I always say it's me. I always take the blame. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, yeah, I'm not confrontational at all. If I'm dealing with a woman, like I said, I'll never do that. Like, so I just take the blame. But sometimes I think in the beginning we'll be on the right page, and after that, once something happens where it can shift.
It's like a shift.
Okay, I always say this. A lot of us don't take time before
get into one.
Yeah, before we have sex. I feel like we should take time to get to know somebody. Then we'll see those flaws.
You're right.
Where they're, because and we just had a segment about this where I said that I feel like people have sex and they get really attached to the sex and not attached to the person.
That's true.
Yeah.
And not get to know the person. So when the person starts, there's friction there, is because the sex is for you. It's not really like the actual emotion,
accepting things.
Exactly. So I really think that people need to take time, sit on the phone like old school, like cake up on the phone, talk, get to know that person, their goods, their bads, the horribles, the happiness, you know what I mean? Once you get to know that, then you'll know that that's somebody you can deal with. Because when you put the sex in between, it kind of blurs the lines of like, okay, yeah, damn, she's bad. What the fuck? Even though she pissed me off, I don't like her ways. And some people drag on a relationship that is not even supposed to be a relationship.
Shit, not me. I be bouncing. Like,
no, but I'm saying in general.
No,
like,
but what you're saying is basically like what be my issue, because I see the flags. Like, there's some people that ignore it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I see it, I'm like, all right, and I'm gonna give you that chance if it's gonna change. And when I see it's not, and I see like this is who you are, I'm like, yeah, it's time for me to go.
Yeah, I'm a dip, or bitch, I'm a cheat on you.
Yeah, I'm like, it's time for me to go. It just so happens that we already had sex, but me, like, how should I say this? Like, when it comes to sex, like, I can control my urge. Like, I done went a year without no sex, no masturbation, or nothing. Like,
that shit was horrible.
Huh?
That was horrible. I did that.
Yeah.
Well, I heard, not to get off, but it's not off topic. Men should do semen retention.
I do it.
Yeah.
Sex transmutation.
I do it. And that they kind of, I guess, give me like a clarity on what I want.
You should. That's exactly what it does.
So I deal with them, and there's sometimes I be trying to spread them. I be like, yo, we could not do this and just keep it platonic. But I don't know that. Like I remember I keep my bedroom business private, but I remember one person told me like she thought like giving me the coochie would change my mind. I just
Change your mind how?
like to be with her. I
Oh
like,
wow! So a lot of women really thinks coochie is gonna hold a man.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
No man. No coochie is gonna hold a man. No
They
baby's
know
gonna
that.
hold a
A
man.
lot of them out here. What you talking
Listen,
about?
no coachie's gonna hold a man, no baby's gonna hold a man. The only thing that's gonna hold a man is a man that wants to be there. That's the
Exactly.
difference.
I want you.
And if he really wants you, he's gonna be there. If he doesn't want you, baby, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. If a hoe wanna be there, let it go.
ain't no problem.
You know what?
Shout out JT, man. Shout out JT, man. Yeah.
For real.
That's right.
That's what it
Relax.
is, you know, and that's the problem with a lot of women. They think that, oh, I'm gonna trap this nigga, whatever. That nigga's gonna hate you even fucking more
Yeah.
because you put him in a situation where he didn't want to be in. Now he presents you every time he look at you like this bitch trapped me. I love my baby, but I hate you, bitch.
Yeah.
Who wants to live like that? Who wants a relationship like that? Like, come on, you know. But that's the way we live in today. That's
Ladies,
sad.
don't trap me, please.
They can't trap you unless you really,
Allow them to.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you put yourself in a
And-
situation like that, of course.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And like you said, you see the red flags off rip, so you can't trap me, bitch. Like, no.
Yeah.
And
That's
then-
a star, man.
Like, they'll slip up one time, and you'll be like, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, I could be friends with a dude for years and years, and people be like, you never fuck. No. Because I don't see him like that. I'm not going to fuck with somebody's
Yeah.
feelings. And I know how I am. I know the type of woman I am. Once I get intimate with you, it's a different situation. So it's like, why would I put myself in that? Why would I open up those Pandora boxes? Yeah. So it's just, you know what I mean? Like, if women know themselves really well, they won't put themselves in predicaments. If you take accountability for putting yourself in a situation, then you'll know how to deal, and you'll know how to move and not blame anybody.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know? And many years I used to blame people like, oh, you did this to me. Now I'm like, dog,
I allowed you to do it.
I got myself in this fuck shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
how the fuck I got myself in this fuck shit, dog?
That's it.
Like me.
But you know, when you in a relationship with people like really show their true colors. And when you with them all the time and y'all growing, you want to see different things. It's going to be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I say hold off on sex. I'm sorry to say.
Even if you hold
people-
off on sex, it's still the same.
No,
Like,
it's
people-
not. Because you know why I say it's not? Because
Why?
you're not going to be so physically, you know, when you physically, emotionally, and mentally attracted to a person, that shit fucks your mind to let that person go. Your soul is intertwined. And like I told you,
They tryna let a nigga go
it's a
crazy,
spiritual
like,
war.
So
Yeah,
tired. You're going
I
through.
agree.
So when you intertwine, when you have sex with somebody, it's a different situation. You intertwine your soul with that person.
Soul ties.
Not to, yes, exactly. Soul ties. Once you intertwine your soul with that person, it's so hard to let that person go.
But there's some
And
people
now-
that play up under you though.
They
you'll
use
like,
that.
Yeah, they'll like the whole no sex thing. They'll like
They
show you
cool
all
with
the
that.
green flags. They'll
Yeah.
record as soon as they hit. Whoop, the switch up comes.
Yeah,
So
because
you
they
gotta
got
Shit,
that
very-
too.
Yeah.
That too.
Yes, come on.
And what? They will show that too a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. So
But
that's
sometimes
why.
Females do that
Sometimes
too. I
that's
think
I tend to ignore it too. Like, okay, I ain't.
He don't want to have sex.
Yeah.
Females are hard.
Yeah, but you
females
gotta pay attention
Yeah,
to the real
got
red
to.
flags.
Humans are creatures of habit, so
Yes. And they will get comfortable and show you their ass.
Yeah.
you just you who have to pay attention if the ass is being shown.
True.
Exactly.
I pay attention to all that. That's
Yeah.
why it's
That's
time
true.
for you to go.
And I'm very intuitive, so if your ass is off, trust me.
I'm in tune.
Yeah.
So like,
Because a lot of people don't know what the fuck they be saying.
Mhm.
That's
I
another
listen
thing.
to
You
word.
really gotta listen to people. What
Yes.
people be saying.
Facts.
They'll say some shit just
Quick.
to get you, just to fuck, just to do anything,
people love to talk
and
like
they
that.
can't keep up with that shit.
Yeah.
Bitch,
Next thing you know, you see
Next.
the true colors. And then when you start coming down, like I can't even lie. People say it's hard to come up to me because
Why?
I have that
Intimidating.
Yeah.
Standoffish.
yeah
Man,
standoffish.
you like 5'2",
And she
man.
is
Why
like
they
that.
intimidated at all, man? Like,
always say that to me. They always say that I'm intimidating because I don't, and I know that. I know the type of energy I possess, so I don't let myself be open. I don't let people get close to me. And if I do, I fuck with you like that. So when they come around me, they be like, "Oh, I thought you were a bitch. I thought you were this." And when they see that I'm down to earth, they be like, "Oh my God, you're different." But you have to be like that. You can't be open to everybody.
You're right.
Hell no.
You're right.
That's true.
Yeah.
True.
So what would you do if that situation happened to you? I know we.
He forgot the situation.
Man.
Drip off to the topic.
Yeah.
I don't know, same thing what Cuz said. I want.
He don't remember. What was? I don't even remember the fucking question.
It was. What would you do if your partner was having sex? Having sex.
The three, how much times till it affect the relationship?
Oh, not having sex.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa, man, that's a
Me?
hard one. Oh, because everybody's different, you know. I don't know.
Shit, me? You got me fucked up. Because when I asked for a bitch, I want it. Okay?
She gonna be out. She gonna be out on your ass. I feel bad for whoever it is.
Oh, so you got a hot sex drive.
I really do.
Oh.
I really do.
See me?
And yeah, I do. I do. But that's just me, huh?
Where you from?
DC.
Okay, go dancer.
DC in the building? Okay.
Super go-go dancer.
Okay.
I did.
Listen, I'm DC raised but Florida bound, okay? So, you know, a little mix in there.
Yeah.
Ha!
Down B-Town and Florida bound. Yeah.
Boston.
Haiti.
Yes, Boston.
You was born here, right?
Born and raised.
You was born here?
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Sacamundo, you heard?
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Yeah.
Dade County. Born and raised.
No, but I'm a B-Town girl all the way, all day. But for me, if
I
mine
hear the
too,
accent though.
because I've been here for a minute.
That New York come out sometime.
Yeah, I mean, when I get upset, you'll hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, get me
Try me,
pissed.
son. Try me.
Pissed. You'll hear it.
Yeah.
Real nice.
That's what the intimidation.
I'm sure we'll get back a punch, man.
Yeah.
See, with me, with that question, I'll probably let you slide about 3 times, and after the 3rd time, you'll be like, fuck this shit. I don't know what you got going on,
Son,
but
son,
bruh, you gonna have to figure it out. You gonna have to figure it out, and I'm gonna have to figure it out. For real. I'm not the type of person, because I'm a relationship person. So I'm not just gonna just get up and just do it because, you know, I'm trying to satisfy my flesh. You feel me? But after 3 times, there's so much a woman can say, you know? Like, bruh, you know, if you ain't fucking me, who you fucking?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I actually done twerk a female 3 times though.
Huh?
You did?
I actually twerk a female 3 times.
Oh,
I ain't want her to
that's
stalk
good.
me. That's why I ain't want to do it.
Some females you
honestly.
gotta curse.
No, if I'm fucking with you, I'm not talking about it's some dude I just met. You know, I would never. But if I'm in a relationship with you and I ask you, and it's 3
Well, what if
times,
somebody you're just dating? A relationship is different. Like, you bitch, you gotta fuck me. You know what I'm saying?
my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Damn, what if he trying to get close to the God though? What if he
Dating
trying
him,
to?
he gotta tighten up.
What if he
Like,
like?
you dating him, like,
He definitely got to tighten up because you can get switched out real quick. You're not my nigga. See, we're not exclusive. I'm not the type of person to jump from nigga to nigga. I'm gonna deal with you. When I'm dealing with you, I'm dealing with you.
Yeah.
But if you deny me, mother, we not exclusive yet. My nigga.
Not him.
Mother, you can get switched out like just the shoe.
The left or the right
Both.
You know,
Like,
yeah.
what you mean? Like, don't get it twisted. If we in a relationship, of course I gotta deal with more. But if we trying to make this exclusive or whatever, you keep trying,
Like,
you
just
keep
vibing.
you keep curving me, my nigga. You got somebody else or something. You got a team right now,
Yeah.
and you fuck one of the teammates,
Mm.
and then you can't give it to me. So it's cool. Keep it moving. Like, keep it moving.
Keep talking.
Because just know that somebody else will handle that. If you don't want to handle it.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's debatable.
So,
You said it's debatable?
Yeah.
why? Why is it different?
No, like, what if, like, if that person like is going through like a journey, trying to get closer to God and
A journey?
Yeah.
Okay, if you explain that, that's a different story.
Okay.
I can understand that. I'm not going to
Okay.
take away from that. Because if that's a journey that you want to take, I'm going to respect that. But
Or
if
you still don't.
nah, what?
Nah, because if we be rocking like that and you telling me that you're not fucking with anybody, and that's the journey you're taking, I'm gonna respect that. I'm not a person to just like people think sex is a big thing. Sex is more of a connection with that
Yeah,
person.
it's the biggest form.
You
of
cannot just give your body to anybody, you know, and that's the problem we have. Everybody thinks sex is just a regular thing. Oh, you know, I have a fuck friend. I don't do fuck friends.
Yeah.
I don't.
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't do fuck friends. Either I like you
Oh,
and
you don't?
I'm feeling you like that, and that's it. Like I don't feel comfortable with it. I never been that girl, never will, and I'm not gonna let nobody compromise me. I'm almost 40 years old. Why would I do it?
You lying? I'm out. I'm out. Hell no.
Yes,
What?
1983 is the best year, baby.
What?
Fine wine.
83?
83.
I'm 93, kid. It's
Yes.
just 10, baby. No way.
83, baby.
No, respect.
Well, you
Respect.
know,
Hey, black don't crack, boy.
Thank you. Yeah, so it's just like, you know, I don't foresee myself just giving myself to anybody right
Yeah.
now. I'm in a different like mindset.
Yeah,
So when
different
people
stage.
come up to me and they look at me, they think I'm young. You know what I mean? So they give me that young energy. And then when I start dropping downs to them, they be looking like, what the fuck? This
Yeah.
bitch is like, how old?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm not your age, baby.
Nah, I ain't
I'm
gonna
in
lie.
a different level. Even when I was there, I didn't have that promiscuous, like,
Type of vibe.
yeah, I didn't. I was never like that. And you know, whoever does it, I don't judge anybody. You know, I don't
That's
make
supposed
nobody
to.
feel.
We're not supposed to.
No
Right?
way.
Right?
And see, that's what people do.
Whatever you
People
are.
do. You know, they make people feel
Back
bad.
from your bathroom break.
They make people feel
I thought you
bad.
would did the Ross and not come back.
That's funny. Boom.
Oh,
But
That's
for real,
real,
like,
that's real.
you know, it's
no, it's definitely the biggest form of energy on this earth. Having
Yeah.
sex. So, like, cousins used to always tell me, like, be cautious who you have sex with. Be cautious who you just try to make a
intertwined.
point.
Yeah,
Connection
because
with.
they traits too.
Pick up. Yeah, pick
Whatever
up
bad
space.
energy they have.
Yeah.
Comes on you,
Yeah.
man. Gee.
Even when you see, people think I'm crazy too. Since I was younger, I always been like this. I don't like people touching me. I don't like people in my space.
we can drink it.
I don't like people in my car.
Slip it.
I don't like none of that
Yeah.
shit. If I don't fuck
Yeah.
with you, I don't want you around me like
So you don't
that.
like people in your car?
Mm.
That's different.
No, you know what it is
She
too,
did.
though? Everything's energy, though. Your car has a vibration in it, too.
It
So
does.
it's like,
Just
you
like your
gotta be
house.
careful.
Yeah.
That's why Uber, I be scared of, like, Uber drivers.
I don't.
Because
Yeah.
anybody
But
in
yeah,
your
you don't know what the fuck they
Anybody
doing
and then on top of
you
that,
know,
they sit
and-
behind you, bitch. You gotta be fucked up.
Yeah.
Never doing that.
Yeah, so I don't like people in my car. I don't like people in my house, in my space. If I let you in my space, you gotta know that I'm vibing. You know what I mean? So,
Well, I'm glad you let me.
yeah. It's because this is my sanctuary. This is where I come home when I lay my head and find my peace. And I don't need chaos in my peace.
Facts.
I already have chaos outside the world when I
Okay.
walk out the door.
Man,
You know what I
yes,
mean? I don't know what the fuck the
Yeah.
world has to give me when I
Yeah.
walk out the door. At least in here, I can control it.
Yeah.
So if I bring somebody in here with the chaos, guess what the fuck I just did?
Yeah. I told him that the other day too. I was like, you know, well, it depends how you look at it. Like when we step outside the door, like we play a character. But once we come back inside, you
Take
like,
it off.
You take it off. And
Yeah.
just, you know what I'm saying? Relaxing. So you gotta really like protect this.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
character you play when you outside? Outside, man, characters. What character y'all play?
What's it?
I
Catch me
think-
outside.
I don't know the
man.
character I play. I don't know. Let me see. Like somebody who's kind of like an outlaw, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah.
What about you? What
You're a
character you
smooth
play?
criminal.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
What?
Do-do-do-do.
Razzle dazzle, man.
That's what's up. I never look at it like that. I don't play no character. I don't think. I be me.
We
No.
all play a character.
Even sometimes you gotta.
So they say I play the
people.
bitch character.
I be me.
Yeah, like sometimes it's not.
No,
See,
seriously,
don't
I
look
be
at-
me. It depends on who comes up to me.
No,
Like,
but what I don't mean like that. Like she taking it.
no, I know what you mean,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, I literally, I don't have one. I just,
Nah, you play a character. I'm telling you,
maybe I don't know, but shit. I don't know.
you play a character. We all do.
Do I play a character? Who do you
We all
think?
do.
You think I play a character? No.
We all do.
I guess we all do.
No,
Like,
no,
but
like,
I know. They say I'm a bitch, so I guess I play the bitch character.
Bitch, you know you a bitch. You know that. You know that for a fact, bitch. That bitch be on.
You see?
You see this in front of her, even though it's invisible. Like,
Don't do me like that.
some niggas be bold on approach you.
Yeah, they be like,
Right.
fuck your face.
Yeah, we won't stress that, man. We still trying to get
Okay.
to know you. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Fact the mundo.
Then you gotta test that energy that's coming towards you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Test the trap,
That's
man.
Yeah. I really see it's hard.
She don't date Haitians.
So
You don't like those?
But I know those who don't date. Zoes.
It's not that I
know
don't date
Haitians
them.
who don't date Haitians.
I just, it's always either the ones that don't speak properly.
Them
You get-
them old Zoe
Why you do that?
Aye.
Come here.
Don't do that to me no more, baby.
Yes,
Come on,
I
baby.
don't view that type.
That be so annoying. Oh my
So I can't, I don't know how to talk, you know what I mean? So, like,
Oh, you don't know how to speak Creole?
yeah, of course I know.
Oh.
So funny, man.
No, I wish I had them side.
Yes.
I ain't even
That is,
shot.
yeah.
I'm horrible. I ain't even shot.
Yeah, so, yeah, I know how to speak it. And to tell you the truth, fun fact, when I was younger, I didn't speak any English.
Yeah. Creole was your first language.
Yeah, same for me too.
Yep. I didn't know
I
how
was
to
in
speak.
East all in all.
Yeah, and well, when I went to school, I went to school early because up north, they, you know, you could go to school early. I went to school, and the first day of school, I was like, what is this white lady saying to me? But I said it in Creole to my mom. Like, she dropped me off, I was like, Kisaki, mom. And my mom was like, you're gonna learn English. You're gonna learn English. And I'm like, why? Why? You guys started me with Creole. Why I have to learn something else?
Damn,
But yeah,
crazy.
that's a fun fact with me. So I didn't speak no English when I was younger. I learned it in school. And you would never know.
Ah, that's crazy.
Mhm.
Damn. That's how I was too.
And you don't date Haitian guys.
I wouldn't say I don't date Haitian guys. It's like the right Haitian American guy.
I be American.
What about you?
I date anybody.
Lies.
But not anybody, but you know, like my type. Like I don't care about your ethnicity.
Yeah.
So what's
Okay,
your type?
Except for white.
No.
Can't I won't do
So what's
white
your type?
people. My type? I don't have a type. I don't have a type.
You just said you had a type.
I do.
No, I don't.
I'm not
no.
gonna lie to
What's your
you.
type?
No, like
My type gotta be taller than me. He can't be
see,
no
that's the
five.
thing. I've
And he
dated
gotta
short.
be like
I've
5'10"
dated-
and up. Sorry.
And
And
everybody told me.
no, I
See,
don't
that's
care.
what I'm
I don't
saying.
want no Oompa Loompas. These short dudes be trying to come up to me 5 feet, 5'5", 5'2".
No, but you gotta give a chance.
I don't. No
though.
chances.
No,
No chances.
no.
I like trees, no stumps.
But let me
Sorry.
ask you a question though. Like, if you end up
Sorry.
falling for somebody that don't meet the criteria that you
Who
want,
fall? Because I
Listen.
won't fall.
don't you think that's real love?
Yeah, but you know,
Like, if you fall for somebody that's not 5'10" and he happens to be like 5 feet, you don't think that's real love?
Sir, I don't let them get past it. Like get
Yeah,
yeah, but you want to give them a
that's
chance
That's
though.
That's
no.
a must have.
You don't feel like you,
Yeah,
man.
like, my must have is like
That's a
I don't
must.
care about how you look because I date an ugly nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like because, you know I'm
They be
that
the real
bitch.
ones.
So you know what I'm saying. And they do be the real ones,
I'm
but
saying the red ones. The red ones.
they be the red ones. Look at me.
Yeah, you know why?
No, because
They can tone them out. They can tone them ugly ass niggas out. So
yeah, like
Stop.
but
Red
I-
chicks do like.
no, for real. Like, and I date a cute nigga. A light skinned nigga that look too girly, I won't do. I'm sorry.
Nah, you need that.
Yeah, like
But
Right.
she likes dark skin. She likes The chocolate.
Hell yeah, you got
That is our favorite ice cream.
I love dark skin.
You like dark skin?
Yeah.
The fact that
can't
you
be
won't
my
give them-
complexion.
No,
Sorry.
that's crazy.
I've never dated
Right.
a light skinned nigga.
The
I
fact
got
that you won't
preference.
give somebody
Just like some
under
niggas
you
who won't give
shot.
a dark skinned chick no chance.
Nah, but you never know if that's a real nice person. Just you feel
That's
me?
for somebody else.
Damn, clear.
Not for me.
I really,
Not for me.
I really don't have no preference like that.
Yeah, as long as you treat me good, you're respectful, your energy is motherfucking
Yeah,
good.
all
Like,
that. You gotta be all
like,
that.
you
but
smart. Like I see you got
gotta be all that.
potential.
You gotta be all that.
I got a question
But
for
as
both
far
of
as your
y'all.
looks,
I got a question for both of y'all. Y'all ain't never like somebody approach y'all and y'all deny them, then out of nowhere y'all seen them in the future doing good or anything like that.
That don't mean nothing to me. That don't mean nothing to me.
I've been out a lot.
If it was my destination, it would have been mine.
Okay.
That's how
I like
I
that.
see it.
I like that.
Okay.
I never, the way my mom raised me is never be envious of anybody else's shit. If it's for you, then you would have been in that path. So I denied that path. That wasn't my path. That's what it is.
Not knowing no money shit.
No,
the
I'm
person
saying,
end up being
like,
a
yeah.
real, genuine.
Yeah, they
Nice
find
guy.
somebody you love, and you know how many guys that I've seen like who was hitting me up, and I see that they're married now, and I know I could have been with them, and I'm like, cool.
No, it wasn't for you. It wasn't for you.
Yeah,
That's what it
kudos
is.
to you. And that's what I said. It's not mine.
But
That's
if
not my
they
destination.
break
That's not
up,
my.
but if they break up with their wife, and we talking like maybe a year or two, and
Then
then they hit
maybe-
you up,
Maybe that's
okay,
our timeline.
okay.
You feel me? That's
So you
a
good.
different. But no, but I'm saying that I wouldn't be looking at them. You know how some people look at, damn, that should have been me. You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
that year, you know, me and him was
Chastising
supposed to be married. Da 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 da. That should have been me married. No,
So-
I'm never like that. I would never look at anybody else's shit. If it was for me,
But
it
we not
was-
talking. Okay, so but what, as far as like how they look, do you have a type? Not like your principles as far as like being loyal and stuff. Of course we know that.
I told you, it's tall. You gotta be tall.
But okay,
Taller than
that's
you.
it.
No, and-
Bitch, you know you love dreads.
Yeah.
Like that.
She's picky as fuck. I ain't picky. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be looking like a fucking roach or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta at least be decent and clean yourself up. But so what's your type?
My type?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I got a type. I think light skin, dark skin, it don't matter. Oh, she look-
As long as she keeps
As long as
herself
you
groomed.
cute as
Yeah,
fuck,
she beautiful.
exactly.
Oh, but I can't date no girl with ugly feet though.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I can't.
Ooh,
Stretch
yeah,
that.
I can't date no girl with ugly feet either. I like to eat feet, so no, it ain't gonna work.
You like Eefy?
Yeah.
I
Only
ain't
girl,
gonna lie.
not a nigga.
Damn.
You got me fucked up.
I'm
not eating no nigga toes.
I was drunk one time. Eefy.
I ate a nigga toes one time, and we was playing a game, a sex game. That was the only reason why I did that.
Oh, you
That's
shout
some
out.
crazy.
Yeah, that was the only reason. And I was like,
I never did nothing like
You
that.
shout
Me-
out.
I had
Oh,
my
this is
toes
crazy.
in it, but me,
no, for real.
Shout
Oh,
out.
you ain't never got your toe sucked before?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That shit.
Like that's.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, we on our
Oh,
You
yeah,
gonna ride
shout
some
out.
dancing?
That's pretty much
We found out the
Yeah,
doctor.
another time, man. Another time, yeah.
But do you have a type?
Oh man, really?
Short, fat.
I used to have a type. I used to love the big titties, big booty,
Lord.
like not
Classic
too much
Barbie.
right there. Yeah, but then I had so much of them where it's like I learned like that ain't it. So it's really I'm big on energy. I'm big on vibration. Like man.
So it was more physical at the time.
Yeah,
Nah,
definitely, because I was in the club every night, stuff like that, nightlife. I was in Atlanta. I moved back here recently, so.
We're in Atlanta.
Oh, Stone Mountain, right,
Because
Georgia, Decatur, Sandy Springs.
I lived
like,
in Latonia and I lived in Snellville.
oh, I stayed in Lithuania before, too.
Yeah, Latonia is like
It's the gut.
56.
Yeah.
Mhm.
56.
They get in your crib.
50, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. 56. And Snellville too.
Yeah, oh, see, I ain't never been to.
Yeah, Gwinnett County.
Oh, don't get locked up in Gwinnett, man. That's one thing I know.
But yeah, Latonia is like real, like little. Them niggas stole cars in front of our house, everything. We watching it through the ring.
I would never move there.
No,
We're trying to break into the house, everything. We watch everything.
I ain't gonna lie. Fun fact was so crazy. Something happened to me in Lithuania too. Like, we came from the club and one of my boys left by like 2 bands in the whip. And we were still on that Miami vibe. Some people leave their cars unlocked when they're in front of the crib.
Stupid.
We woke up, his trunk open,
Yep,
doors
everything.
open,
Everything gone.
wrist rag, yeah.
They put everything on the floor. You should
It's a
see
roaches
this.
and all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, it's
It's
Don't
little
play.
niggas. It's little
Hey.
niggas too. It's little niggas. It's not no grown ass people.
Nah,
it's little
what?
niggas. Them little niggas around the way.
You know, and it's crazy, and they just trying to get it. But damn.
Now
That's
that
another topic. Like these
No,
niggas
not God.
wildin'.
these little niggas be bothered. But yeah,
Anywho,
we
the last question. So, give me your all-time favorite top 5. They don't have to be in no order or nothing.
Top 5 like MC.
Mhm.
That's easy.
Go ahead.
Biggie, Ho, Nas, DMX. That's my top. And I got Lauryn Hill, 50, Jeezy.
Okay.
On the outside looking in, Eminem, like he dope too. You know,
Eminem is dope. Don't give him his credit.
Snoop.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He dope.
Snoop, you know.
Snoop's super dope.
Yeah.
Outkast, got those
Mhm.
Outkast too.
Ooh.
Raw.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, guys. Yeah.
And what was yours, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, it's so crazy. I love music, like how you were saying,
Yeah.
like because the music back then, like, was way better than the music now. It had more substance, like. So my top 5.
They was really gangster back then, bitch.
Yeah, and then you
Like,
have
yeah.
no social
Man,
media.
what?
plays.
Tupac was
real.
crazy. You seen
Come
Tupac
on.
documentary?
Yeah.
Dear Mama?
Mhm.
I seen the first 2 episodes.
Mhm.
I need to finish it.
I watched the whole fucking thing. It was great.
Tupac was
Yeah, I
dope.
got
He the goat to me.
I gotta
Man,
catch
what
up.
all
He-
time?
he- yeah, he
Ever.
the
I love
So-
Biggie. I'm sorry. I
Biggie
love
was dope
Tupac
too,
too,
though.
but I was a Biggie fan.
Yeah?
I was more of a Biggie fan.
I like
Because I guess because I was more on the East
Yeah,
Coast.
East
New
Coast. Yeah.
I like the way Biggie delivered, but I just love the message
Yeah.
Pac bring.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
He was
Too
hard.
different, yeah.
He was
Both
a
of them too
poetry.
different.
That's the thing. Pac was a
Black
poetry.
poet, boy.
Like he had that, and then with Biggie, he was a storyteller.
Yeah.
Even though Pac was a storyteller too,
But Biggie,
but Biggie was a story. He could tell you a story, and you be sitting up there listening to him. You got
different
your eyes
angles.
closed,
Yeah.
and you be like, "Yo, this nigga is stupid."
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Pac will have to be in my top 5. I'll say
I
Pac. I'll say I might shock you with this one.
iGodson?
Yeah, no, you definitely in my top 5. Kid. I ain't gonna lie
I
to
don't
you.
know.
I'll say
Period.
Pac. I'll say iGodson. I'll say to be real, Scarface.
Mhm.
I'll say
A lot of
Scarface.
people don't. He's hot though.
I'll say DMX.
Mm.
And my last one will have to be Rakim.
Oh,
You ain't doing
Okay.
Rakim.
went
Yeah.
old school.
Yeah.
Alright, so with me, it would be the first one would be probably I'll say Talib Kweli,
Different.
Most Def,
Mathematics, okay.
Jada Kiss. Well, Jada Kiss is my number 1. I love Jada Kiss. Then Nas, and then I'll say Moppy.
Damn. Rest in peace, Prodigy, man.
Mine's.
Easy.
I don't know. I have to say Tupac, of course.
Facts.
I'll have to say Lil Wayne. Love me some Lil Wayne. Of course, Jay-Z. I like his music, but I don't like him. He dope, but I don't like him. And what else? I got 2 more. I don't know.
Hopefully I can make it in your list.
Up for
I'll
grabs.
say iGodson.
Okay.
Platinum Moon
Oh, I
Boy.
forgot.
Jesus.
I forgot one person too. My brother. My brother. I can't even lie. I'm
Yeah.
my brother's biggest fan.
I used to make some music
Respect
with my
that.
brother.
Respect
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. My brother is very he's on the same
Yeah, he
wavelength as you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so on the same.
All the stuff that
So
you hear on my
chill.
page, that's
Yeah.
my brother.
Yeah, really?
Mhm.
What's up, man? Shout out to
I
your
forgot
brother,
about
man.
my brother
Shout out,
too.
kid.
Like,
Yeah.
my brother's is like my favorite rapper too.
Yeah.
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 You know, he,
Shout out to JD
That's
Matt.
yeah.
Love you, kid.
Yeah,
What's
and
up?
just Remy.
Yeah.
But no, that kind of wraps up our episode, y'all. Hope y'all motherfucking liked it.
Yes.
Thank you so much to our guests. Tell them where to find your music.
Yes.
And you need to be on social media more. You don't
Yes,
really,
you don't post
put yourself
that
out
much.
there.
Yeah, I don't. That's something new. Like,
Yeah.
people keep telling me I gotta do more, but I'm working with this.
Yeah, you gotta interact with the
Yeah.
fans. You gotta get the fans engaged.
Yeah,
Because them
but
groupies coming, honey.
Yes, baby.
they started already. They be
I'm
doing
sure,
hard
but they're
stuff.
gonna be even more.
Alright, so you
No.
need to keep engaging. Because the more you actually
They're gonna be super thirsty.
put your stuff out there, the more you're gonna get that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
What is it?
Notoriety.
Not notoriety, but when you constantly doing the same thing. What is it? Damn, I can't get it right now.
It's coming. It's gonna come. It's
It's
gonna
gonna
come.
come.
Yeah, it's gonna come.
But now,
On
you
top.
need to like put your music out there more.
It is.
You
on
saw
all
it is,
platforms.
But you
It's on all
don't push
platforms.
it like you on your page.
I'm gonna start.
You like
doing
low
that.
key. You
Yeah,
low
I'm
key for
starting
everything.
Come on now.
You know,
Consistency is the way to be.
you're right.
It's the key.
Consistency is key. Consistency is key. But
So-
you know, like everything I talk about, actually, even when I talk about like some G stuff, I actually live like I live everything I talk about. So that's why I gotta be mindful like of what I
Put
post
up.
Yeah.
and how like
You gotta
how I
be careful,
put it,
Flaps,
'cause I'm still sometimes I still got ties to like being in the trenches. That's why
Yeah.
I'm like I don't want to put that much
Too
out there.
much.
Yeah.
It ain't gotta be, it ain't gotta be too much, but let them know that you here,
Yeah.
that he go through
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, your face a little bit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not too much.
And then y'all can catch it
Yeah.
on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, all that. iGodson. Y'all can follow me on Instagram.
Y'all do that.
All
Right.
platforms, man. Lock
Y'all
in.
support.
Tap in.
You gotta support each other.
Tell
Stop
them
being
your
short
shit.
each other.
And that's
For
what
real.
it. And
That's
that's
what it's
with
about.
bars too.
Okay.
Super bars.
Bars.
Legit.
What's the
Legit.
one song that you want them to hear? Like, banger, banger.
I think the freestyle I did on Seeing Green with Nicki Minaj.
Sing Green.
Yeah.
That one. And
It's
then I
on
did
You
YouTube.
should play it right now, real
You
quick.
wanna play it?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Fuck the
You
moon.
gonna play it on your phone.
Play it on my phone.
And that's gonna end the motherfucking show, y'all. Cause
We gonna do it like that, yeah.
yeah.
So what y'all need to do is like that bitch,
Make sure you motherfucking comment.
share that bitch,
Make sure you motherfucking subscribe.
and hit that notification bell.
And it's pretty vibes.
Yeah. Yes.
Shout out to all the kings and queens locked in, sending y'all nothing but good energy, man.
Nobody, I can't keep living like this, I can't. I tell her what it is and I tell her what it ain't. She know that I've been all on the walls like I paint. Told her at times I wanna give you trust, but I can't. Bitch, I really got it out the mud, climbing up the ranks. When they see me outside, I'm a high roller. I've been on a global jet, but nigga, I fly solo. And I got